I'm not interested in that. That sounds shit. But then I heard a girl talking about it and I was like, oh my God. Hyrox is sold out and I have been training for it for 3 months now. I'm not gonna lie guys, I've been feeling really whack, trying to get myself out of this funk. Hello guys, I've just gotten home. It is Friday afternoon, 4:20 p.m. Also, look how cute my new lock screen is. I changed it to be the Pleasured Hustler Club, which is so exciting. But I have just done my grocery shop, so I thought I would take you through a week of my staples because this is a very normal week of food and this is what Zach and I will eat every single week. So bless you. I wanted to show you guys a haul of what we eat in a week because I'm going to do my meal prep for the coming week. It's Friday afternoon, but we are also going away this weekend, so I wanted to get the bulk of our meal prepping done before we go away, just so I'm not stressed out on Sunday night when we get back. Having 4 hours away to where we're staying, so it's going to be a late one coming back on Sunday, so I know that I'm not going to want to meal prep, so I'm setting myself up for success now. I've chosen just some pretty easy basic meals this week. We're doing teriyaki chicken bowls with brown rice, avocado. What else did we buy? Like green shallots, things like that, some veg. And then we're going to do mince burrito bowls as well for dinner. So I'll show you what we got snacks wise and stuff as well. So I'll start with my breakfast. I have been dying for this breakfast meal. It's Turkish bread, eggies, goat's cheese. This is the make or break. Also pesto, which is just in the fridge, but just like normal jarred pesto sauce. Smoked salmon. I've also done a new addition this week of sauerkraut because I was saying to you guys in my last vlog that I'm really working on healing my gut. So fermented foods like sauerkraut are really, really good for that. So I'm going to add that on top of, or maybe just on the side of my breakfast this week. Some blueberries. I got 2 different brands for some extra micronutrients, extra antioxidants. So that will be my breakfast. And then for lunches, we've got the chicken teriyaki bowls. So we've obviously got chicken breast, brown rice, seaweed as well, just to top it off because I feel like that will be a nice little touch. The recipe that I found it through was a salmon teriyaki bowl, which kind of makes more sense for the seaweed now that I'm thinking about it, but I still reckon it'll be good. Some green onion, mangoes. I also need to get avocado, but I thought I would just get it on the Monday because it's probably not going to stay fresh over the weekend. And then for dinner, we're doing burrito bowls. So I've got 1.5 kilos of minced meat. Oh my God. Taco seasoning to flavor that up. In my one, I'm going to be adding in some like wilted spinach, and I'll also add that on my breakfast as well. Again, for like some dark leafy greens, really, really good for you. Digestion wise, fiber, just all the different things. So I'm gonna mix that into my mince as well because you really can't taste it when you mix it all in. And then I'm gonna saute up some black beans, some corn, and some capsicum as well. Cucumbers, this one I'll use for both the chicken and the burrito bowl, I reckon. And then I also want to make pico de gallo kind of on the side because Zach and I did chicken burritos last week and I made the pico de gallo on the side, and he usually does not like coriander or tomato. So the fact that he liked it was just a testament to how good it was. So I'm gonna make that again for our burrito bowls. And then a really good hack for sauces is you just put it on the scale before you use it. You press the tare button so it goes to 0, and then you pour what you want, put it back on the scale, and it will literally tell you how many mils you used. Vlog I was mentioning how I want to start eating more fruit. So next week we've got mango with the chicken bowls, frozen strawberries with my protein smoothie for my afternoon snack. So frozen strawberries, water, ice and chia seeds. For my breakfast I'm having blueberries. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job in implementing that extra fruit intake. And then obviously for veggies, we've got like capsicum, cucumber, avocado is a fruit, but kind of a veg, and then spinach and capsicum as well. So we're doing pretty good next week. And that's why I love meal prepping as well, because you just can like plan ahead and actually know that you're gonna have meals that are really good for you, are going to keep you full, and you're not going to get stuck in the middle of the week not having any food ready to go. Like, it's just such an easy way to guarantee that you're going to hit your goals, whether you've got a fat loss goal or not. Like, it's just so important to be fueling your body properly during the week, because so many people struggle with fatigue and anxiety and stress and poor sleep. And honestly, I reckon that like 99% of people's problems would be solved if they just ate better. That's my honest opinion. So I'm just gonna put this in the fridge like that for now. And then when we assemble the bowls, I'll pop that on top to garnish it. My Mondays are very busy. I do all of my fitness check-ins on a Monday. I like to do as much of my prep stuff on the weekend before that happens. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I had such a generous and adorable response to the first vlog that I popped up last week, which was just so cute. I obviously shared it on my Instagram stories, and I let you guys know that I had a bit of a surprise for you and I was starting YouTube. And I just had so many kind messages being like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I've subscribed already, I'm gonna be a religious watcher. Like, just the cutest messages. So I'm so grateful for that response, and I'm very excited to be doing this, and I'm really excited that you guys are keen as well. This week we're going to be doing a weekly vlog, so I'm going to show you my entire week, which I feel like is going to be really fun to just get a glimpse into what I do across a very normal kind of week. So it is 9:30 now, and I've just dropped off Zach to the GP because unfortunately on the weekend, so we went to one of his trial games, which was like a 4-hour drive away, and we stayed there the night. But in the last 15 or 20 minutes of the game, he had a really bad tackle and he dislocated his right shoulder and potentially has done his AC again, because he's done that before in another injury. He just like immediately, like I was watching it and I saw the tackle as well, and he just immediately walked back and then he dropped down to the ground, like onto his knee, and he was like holding his shoulder, and I was like, oh god, this is bad. So he came off, the physios had a look at him and they were like, yeah, you've dislocated your shoulder and potentially done your AC again. So he's at the doctor's now getting a script for an MRI. So we're really hoping that it's not the AC, but I'm just waiting in the car. I'm going to do a bit of work while I wait for him here, and I'm just going to take you along for the week. This morning I went for my morning walk. It is so gloomy though, it is this morning in Sydney, and it was just raining, but I still went. Felt really good for it. Zach had his sleep in and he really needed it just to recover. Got my coffee. I'm going to do a lot of my check-ins today. So Mondays are a very big client focus day for my fitness clients, which usually takes me a couple of hours. Form reviews as well, and then I've got a couple of new clients onboarding too, so I'm going to create some of their programs. And then each of my days during the week has a theme to it. That's just how my type A brain likes to work. Mondays are my fitness client days. Tuesdays are a big content day for me, doing a lot of filming for the Pleasured Hustler Club. So my new app coming out, which is so exciting, because I'm going to be filming all of the different features of the app, how I use it in my day-to-day life, things like that, because I would never put out something that I don't religiously use in my life. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because it's completely transformed my routines, how organized I feel, how productive I am, how balanced I am in my lifestyle and my routine as well. You can have all of the things in terms of doing the work and being productive and getting all your shit done and ticking off your boxes, but if you're not fulfilled and you're not feeling like you've got balance in your life and feeling like you can take days off on the weekend and can be completely present with your family, with your partner, with your friends, then I feel like it's just really not worth it for me personally. So being able to find a system that allows me to be productive, have the business do all of those things whilst still keeping such a fulfilling personal life. It's just one of my core values. So I really want to share that with you girls, and everything that's going into this app, from the private podcast that's inside to the Notion portal to the boot camps that are in there to help you get organized. Like, everything has been designed to help you seamlessly integrate this into your life. And it's been something that I have been integrating for probably like 3 or 4 years now. So it's very much a culmination of trial and error, helping you girls not have to make the same mistakes that I did. Honestly, just deliver everything that I've learned and gathered over the information of over 4 years. My goal with this is purpose and putting all of my passion and putting all of my energy into this app before I release it to you girls, so that it's absolutely perfect for you. That's where we're at. So it's going to be a very exciting week. Oh my god, I've got a lot to update you guys on. Hyrox tickets came out last Thursday, and I had a Google Calendar reminder set at 5:45 p.m. because they release at 6 p.m. So I was like, I'll be ready, 15 minutes to get my laptop up and I'll get in. But my Google Calendar is set to notify me half an hour before, being the freaking type A person that I am. So it notified me at 5:15, and I said, okay, cool, I know it's coming up tonight, I'll just make sure I'm on my phone at 6 p.m. Like, that was my 5:15 p.m. reminder, but it was way too early. I hopped in the shower, I got distracted, I was doing my things, and then I hopped out of the shower and I was like, oh crap, what time is it? And it was 6:09. Hyrox is sold out, and I have been training for it for 3 months now, which is kind of frustrating. There are still tickets in the pro division, so there's still an option for me to compete in pros, but to be quite honest with you, I just don't want to. I don't want to do that. I wanted to do just the normal opens. I wanted to be competitive with it. The difference, if you don't know, is that pro is the men's weight. So instead of doing the women's normal weight for example, like the sled push, sled pull, kettlebell, farmer carry, so it's considerably harder. And yes, I could still do it, but I feel like, again, I would just doing it to get through it, not doing it to like get a competitive time. It's just, you're doing men's weight. Like, what do you expect? So also, and I was saying this to Zach, I'm also not that butthurt about it, because over the last probably, I would say, only 2 weeks, I've been falling back in love with my strength training so much. I've redone my program. I've got a shoulder day, a back day, a quads day, and then a glutes day, and I'm just really happy with my split. I'm really motivated to push hard in my PRs each session, so I'm almost like, it is what it is. Obviously in Hyrox you do a lot of cardio and you do a lot of endurance work, so you're not going to be as optimized for muscle building. If you think about conventional bodybuilders, they're not doing runs, they're not doing all of this cardio every single week, they're focusing on their strength and then they're recovering the rest of the week. So I'm not the maddest, to be honest. Very big chatty update, but I feel like I want to update you guys on what's going on in my week. Zach has taken the day off, so we're just going to work from his home. He is also working on, he works full time, but he's also working on building an e-commerce business. So we've had a bit of a slower morning after my morning walk, and yeah.
I'm not proud, guess I'm just scared of you shooting me down. You gotta actually invest in, haven't even met him. Here in my bedroom, hopelessly boring without you, too soon to tell you I love you too. Trying to breathe and just be fucking me. You'll never even see me how you see me clearly. Don't you know when you go, or don't show, or don't follow me off floor? I'm not sitting on my phone or worry about you back at home. No, I don't wanna sit and listen anymore. No, I don't even wanna know. How you feeling, babe? I gotta let you know that it's time to let it go slow. Get out of my way, feeling kinda bad. Hi, puppy. Hi. How you going? Doing well?
Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. It's about to get to 10 o'clock. I've had a really lovely morning. I went for my morning walk where Zach lives because I stayed over at his last night. If everyone knows about Dexter, I'm sure. It was a show that he had been trying to get me to watch for so long, but the way he explained it was, it's a show about how a serial killer kills other serial killers, and I was like, I'm not interested in that. That sounds shit. But then, like all things, I heard a girl talking about it and I was like, oh my god, I want to watch this show. And I came to him and he was like, are you serious? I've been trying to get you to watch this show with me for so long, because he's watched it all the way through, but It's such a good show. So we just finished the season 3 finale last night and it was so good. So if you guys need a new show recommendation, I highly recommend Dexter. But that's not the reason I came on here. I wanted to give you an update on my health status. I was talking about my gut and about my bodybuilding and the gym and things like that in my first vlog. So I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. So gut going so well. I feel like I've noticed such a huge come down in inflammation and bloating, and I've only made the slightest changes, honestly. I've started religiously taking my greens powder every single day, along with another hormonal health supplement that I've had from so long ago, and I kind of just stopped taking, and I found it again, and it has all of these really great herbs and things like that inside of it to balance your hormones, balance your thyroid function and all the different things. So that has been helping a lot. I've been making a really good effort not to have coffee first thing in the morning. If I am wanting to have like my coffee on my morning walk, I will either drink a bone broth beforehand, or I'll have like my gut health supplements. So I'll have my greens, my hormonal balance supplements before I go. And like, I don't really eat sugar or much processed stuff. Like obviously yes, on the off occasion I will. During the week, like very rarely I'll eat anything processed. Just doubling down on that has been helping a lot as well. Those are the main changes I've been making, honestly, and I just feel like it's made such a huge difference, and I'm really happy to see that. I've just come out of my luteal phase, which is usually when I'm the most bloated and inflamed, and I feel like it was a lot less than last month. That was the first period I had off the pill. This period came on the exact 28-day mark, which was wild because when people come off the pill, usually it takes quite a long time for them to regulate their period again. But yeah, everything's been crazy, which has been so good. But in terms of my bodybuilding, I wanted to take you guys through my split as well, in case you are wanting some inspiration around your own training. I'm currently training 4 strength sessions per week, and then I'm aiming to do 2 Stairmaster sessions as well for like 15-20 minutes, and then I do my daily walk too. So that's the extent of movement that I'm doing at the moment. And I've got a glute day, quads day, back and biceps day, and then a shoulders day with a little bit of barbell bench press, because I just love feeling strong in a barbell bench press. So I'm really liking the split. I will show you guys a little bit of today's session as well, just so you can get a look at some of the exercises. I will see you at the gym.
Trying to breathe and just be fucking me. You'll never even see me how you see me clearly. Don't you know when you go, or don't show, or don't follow me off floor? I'm not sitting on my phone, or worry about you back at home. No, I don't wanna sit and listen anymore. No, I don't even wanna know. How you feeling, babe? I gotta let you know that it's time to let it go. So
Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It is 8 o'clock on the dot, and I wanted to kind of give you a bit of a run through of what my morning routine is looking like at the moment, because I'm really loving this setup and it feels really clean. I'm in this weird phase where I'm like, nothing's wrong, but I'm like, there's something missing, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. This routine is really helping me just have some presence and space in my mornings, whilst also still letting my kind of like overthinking brain have the space that it needs to decompress. This morning I woke up at about 6:30, did my skincare, so did all of that first, did my weigh-in because I'm currently in a cut as well, so I make sure I do my weigh-in first thing in the morning. Made my matcha, went for my morning walk with Kodo, cleaned up my room, like did my mini reset. I love just entering the day, cleaning my space. I made my bed, put clothes away, and then I come and sit down at my laptop and just nut out my to-do list for the day, because I find that if I go and have breakfast and read my book and do all the things that I like to do after my walk without doing my to-do list, I'm thinking about all the things that I need to do. So what I'll do is actually nut out and flesh out all of the things that I'm planning to do for the day. Sometimes I'll time block it as well so I can see what it's going to look like for the day. Sometimes I'll just write a to-do list. So it really just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But I'll show you what my organization system looks like. So I don't really want to show you exactly what is on there. You'll see I've got that weekly spread. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I actually have recurring tasks on each of the days because I like to have themes to my day. For example, Monday is all of my fitness kind of client day. Tuesdays is content. Wednesdays is mentorship day. So a lot of learning, a lot of calls with my mentor. Thursday is course creation and more like creativity stuff. And then Friday is client calls, my weekly audit, and then it's a half day. So I take the rest of the day off. And this setup is working really, really well for me at the moment. I like having themes to each of my days so I know going into the day what my priority is. Today is going to be a big mentorship day. So I've got 2 calls with my mentor, but I also want to spend some time putting together Pleasure Hustler Club content. So I'm going to be opening up the app, doing a first run through of everything, which is really, really exciting. I'm also booking a trip, which you guys are going to see, and I'll definitely take you along with that one coming up. Now that that's done, I feel really good about what I'm going to be doing for the day. So I'm going to go like get ready, do my makeup, put my gym outfit on, have my brekkie, and then go off to the gym and train. But I find that when I'm at the gym, I'm overthinking and I'm not present if I've not done my to-do list. That's the kind of schedule that's working for me. If you guys are feeling that way, especially in the mornings, I really recommend nutting it all out. And this is one of the templates in the Pleasure Hustler Club as well. It's coming so soon, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. If you want to follow the new Instagram, it is just Pleasure Hustler Club, and I'm very, very excited to bring you guys along the journey of just creating it and putting it all together.
Self-love is very important.
Trying to breathe and just be fucking me. You'll never even see me how you see me clearly. Don't you know when you go or don't show or don't follow me? I float. I'm not sitting on my phone or worry about you back at home. No, I don't wanna sit and listen anymore. No, I don't even wanna know. How you feeling, babe? I gotta let you know that it's time to let it go. So get out of my way. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. But I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad. But I don't want you back. I'm not what you want, I never had. If I could change my mind to feel something, I would, yeah. And no, I don't want you to feel misunderstood, no. It's just that I'm not in the place to give you your way. And maybe I just need the space and the grace to say that I don't have the room for you to be all in. And I don't think I will later down the road. Get out of my way. Feeling kinda bad, feeling kinda heavy, feeling kinda sad.
guys, happy Thursday. Kodo and I went for our morning walk today and we actually got the sunrise, which was really nice because it's been very rainy and gloomy this week, so we haven't had a proper sunrise, but we did have one today, which was gorge. I have had a really tight back for a while now and I've been seeing a chiro for it, but I think it just is very much overuse in volume of my lifts. Stretching is going to really help with that, so it has been helping so much, and I've just been doing like a 10-15 minute full body stretch routine, which has been great. About to head to the gym, but what I like to do before I go to the gym is to just plan my to-do list and either write a big to-do list or time block my day. Today I'm feeling like time blocking just so that I've got clear outline of what my day is going to look like. I'm not gonna lie guys, I've been feeling really whack and just like very flat, very unmotivated, honestly, just like not myself, which has been strange. So I'm trying to get myself out of this funk, and I feel like it's very much taking it day by day. Today what I'm really needing is like, okay, this is all you have to do, and then you can just chill, you can just do your thing and not feel like you've got to feel the whole day. I'm gonna just hit here and time block, then I'm gonna head to the gym.